everyone, this past week I've been experimenting with the sound of my kick drum, and today I wanted to talk about what I've been up to. I'll go through things like heads, microphones, and EQ. Quick shout out to Death Metal Devin for letting me use some of his mics. I've had those for about a month now, so I should probably return them. Speaking of mics, I just recently picked up and modified a few Oktava MK319s. I was originally going to use them for overheads. I started making a video showing the effects of the mods, but apparently I received two different revisions. Most of the components are different, so that idea got scrapped. Right now, one of those is being used as an overhead, paired with an MK220, and the darker 319 is being used in front of my kick. Paired with that, I'm using an Audix D6 on the inside, along with some material to reduce the internal reflections. For heads, I'm using a suede Power Stroke 3 in the front and a clear Power Stroke 3 on the batter side. This go around, I decided to tune the resonant head to 60 Hz, mostly because I've never done that before, and keeping the batter head relatively loose. This access port is something I made about a year ago. I've always hated cutting a hole in the front head, knowing the effect it has on the tone. So this time I decided to cut a hole in the shell instead. This has much less of an impact compared with cutting a hole in the head, so I'm pretty happy with that. In this mix, I'm mostly reducing lower mids and boosting between 3 and 8K on the D6 before compressing, and that signal is sidechained to a gate on the 319. On the 319, I'm boosting around 60 Hz with a few dips in some of the lower harmonics, rolling off everything below 55 and above 500. With this position, the 319 signal trails behind the D6 by about a millisecond. This relationship seems to keep some of the presence in the lower mids. Instinctively, I threw on in phase to check if anything was missing, but I ended up not using it. I plan to make a future video comparing the effects of different bearing edges. I really want to hear the impact they can have on the tone, and I'm hoping I can find something better suited for my style. I'd like to hear a little more crunch in the higher range. The attack just seems too quick, so that'll be interesting to play with. Alright, that's all I have for today. If you have any questions or suggestions about my setup, feel free to do the thing down below. And thank you for watching.